Welcome back. So in front of you is a new photo I picked up for the Greenberg collection. And it was actually quite fortuitous that I found this photo when I did. Because this is a very, very similar story to another photo that I picked up, another combination I picked up on eBay a little while ago. So I saw this photo, and obviously it's Hank Greenberg eating a steak. Nothing really too intriguing about that. But one has to really look into the details of the photo. This is an original photo, October 2nd, 1940. Hank Greenberg, slugging Tiger outfielder, really took care of a big, thick steak last night. Hank knocked a dozen or so balls over the fence in practice yesterday at Crosley Field. But Paul Derringer wasn't doing the pitching. So this is after Game 4 of the 1940 World Series. And shortly after finding this and agreeing to a price on it, I also agreed to a price on this. And this is a ticket to Game 4 of the 1940 World Series. And I wanted to add this for quite some time now to the Greenberg collection, but more so wanted to add this to the Arnovich collection. Because during the 1940 season, midway through, Morris Arnovich was traded from the Philadelphia Phillies to the Cincinnati Reds and played sporadically for the Reds down the stretch. Now, he was on the World Series roster. However, he sat out some games because of the high holidays. And then when Game 4 came around, he had his only 2 at-bats in the World Series, in any World Series during his career. So this is the only game that Greenberg and Arnovich met on the field. Because back in those days, obviously, National League, American League didn't play one another all the time. Hank played the vast majority of his career in the American League, and by the time he was traded to the Pirates, Arnovich was out of the game. Arnovich couldn't come back the way Hank did after World War II and after both of their substantial services to this country. So this was the only time that the two of them met on the field. And being that they are both the top 2 players of my collection, this is a ticket that I really wanted to push and try and get. And thankfully, the seller was reasonable in their negotiations, so I got it for what I consider a very, very reasonable price. So, it's a PSA 2 bleacher ticket for Briggs Stadium in Detroit, Michigan. And this is definitely this is probably one of the better PSA 2 examples you're going to find of any ticket. Because yes, there's a little surface wear, but there's colors are bright. The corners still have some sharpness to them. No wrinkles, no creases, no paper loss, which is incredibly common for many vintage tickets. So, again, in addition both to the Greenberg and the Arnovich collection, 1940 World Series Game 4, purchased same day as this photo of Hank I guess you could say, recovering after the game with a nice steak. So, again, sometimes things work out, and just like with my 1934 World Series ticket, where I managed to find a photo and the ticket the same day, which was odd, same thing happened here. So now I'm just curious to see if that's going to happen with 1935 and 1945, because that would just be weird. But thought you'd enjoy these two items as much as I did, and the interesting kind of happenstance, if you will, of them coming to my possession at the same time. And that's what I got for you this time around. Until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. Have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating, whether it's making videos, watching, commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to your LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.